Okay, so this is the final day of the logo redraw. Um, Everyone should be able to hand in something by the end of this class. Again, if you don't finish the Blackhawk, um, but you have smooth curves on the Pepsi and Coca-Cola, that's fine. And I don't necessarily expect everyone to just do your best. When you are at the end of the project, you should have 3 paths. The first one for the Pepsi, second Coca-Cola, and third for Blackhawk. So I'm just going to go through and load these. And this is how we hand in basically, so I can look at your curves, your inside outside shapes, etc. And I have a paint bucket here, and we're just going to fill. And what I encourage people to do is just fill with random colors that are totally different. Oh, big mistake. In the original logo. I'm just going to make a new layer before I do that. New layer. You just saw what happened. Okay, don't be like me. Make a new layer. And then you can fill on that. So you can see the student didn't have interior shapes, but if you click off the background, the outline's pretty smooth. Okay, so then we can go down to Coca-Cola as the next one. Load that channel. He does have some interior shapes, but I guess he just didn't close them. So then layer 4 is right here, and I'll go to my next wacky color. I don't know, it doesn't have to be this wacky. And we're just going to fill there. Control D to deselect. You guys know a lot of this stuff from the vector portrait by now. So then we're going to load this final one on the Blackhawk. This is not, those interior paths aren't closed. I'm losing all the paths inside. Oh, yikes. Okay, well, anyway, that's what I was supposed to do, but I'm just going to look at these paths. Okay, some of those are closed. Huh, interesting. Some of his paths aren't loading, but regardless, you got the final one done. So I'm going to click off those paths, and then if you click off all of the logos, that is what your final redraw looks like, right? And it just allows me to go through and see how well people did. Typically, people get better by the time they do Coca-Cola, and maybe you're really hitting your stride on the final one. And at this point, we save this as a JPEG. If you haven't saved it yet, where am I going to save it? So I'm going to save it with my name in the title. And remember, we're saving this as a JPEG. It's a hand-in file. It's a web file you can use anywhere. Go down that stack, JPEG, and I should be able to pull it out of there. You can always click OK on this next one. It doesn't matter that much. You could boost quality if you want, but just put up to 12. It's going to save, and then your next step is, of course, go to our OneDrive. I'll just go off the MPSD site because that's the one you know the best. So either click through on Learn 75, or some of them bring you to this home screen where you can click OneDrive in this menu. Or you can go through Office 365 like I do. And top dots, OneDrive. As soon as you get to your OneDrive, you want to click Shared, as always, Shared on this left menu. When you see My Files, click Shared, and that will bring you to your folder. This demo is going to work for both 8 classes, but this is, we'll just say this is 04 MA821, and you guys already have the logo redraw folder, okay? Because that's where I put the original file. So what you have to do is drop it back in here, just with your name on it, so it doesn't, get overwritten. And okay, so then I opened up my folder. I would go to desktop and find my folder if I was with you guys, but what we have is my folder that I use at home for demos. There's my JPEG, and as always, you just find your JPEG and do a drag and drop. So wherever you get to in this class, make sure you're handing in some type of JPEG by the end of class. We're going to do catch up next week. So yeah, best of luck, and we'll see you soon.